you've got to increase the touch points that you've got with all the people in your database. All right, how many times a day, a week, a month, a quarter are you in touch with these people, or are they seeing your face and your brand? And then ultimately, the last metrics are the big ones. You need to get leads. You need buyers and sellers to want to work with you. You need to get more clients and make more money. You need to get referrals. You need to profit. You have a business, you got to profit. You can't just make money, you got to profit. And then you got to be efficient with all this and all the other stuff you got to do for your clients and for your family. And then ultimately you got to do some self-development. You got to be better as an agent. You got to improve over time. So this is everything that you got to think through. And there's a lot of companies at this trade show that do good things, but they don't do everything. And it's important to know, if I do online advertising, if I do retargeting, or Facebook ads, or Google ads, or Instagram ads, what's it doing for my business? It for sure will get people to continue to know who you are. You'll stay in front of them. Salespeople will tell you that it will get new people to know you exist, but only if you do it correctly. You could do it wrong and not get new people to know you exist. There's actually settings when setting up online advertising that if you don't have a skill level, that's why I have these half circles. So when you look at this cheat sheet that's on the chairs, if there's a half circle, it means skill is required. If you don't have the skill, you may not get the benefit. A full circle means any monkey can buy this product or service and get this result, which is good to know. It's good to know that for sure this is going to happen. But only if I'm good will I target the right people. If you're doing online advertising, there's a skill to knowing how to set it up properly on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all the areas so that you target the people that you want to do business with. Okay? Offline display advertising. Okay, so there's all these advertising companies and everything just fits under this bucket. They all are the same. Then there's display advertising, bus benches, billboards, print marketing. Okay, for sure you can send some print to people that don't know you and they're going to start to know you. For sure you can send print to people who already know you and stay in touch with them. Now, some people will say, hey, look at this print marketing. It's going to get people to like you and trust you. Well, only if the messaging is good. If you don't have good messaging, then they're going to hate you. They're going to be the exact opposite. They're going to tell you, spamming me, get out of here. But again, companies won't tell you this. Okay, so this cheat sheet's here to tell you the truth around marketing and advertising so that you make the right decisions. Email marketing. Okay, email marketing is fantastic for staying in front of people and increasing touch points and profiting more because it's pretty much free. Maybe costs you $20 a month for the email service. But notice this. Email's not going to help you with your social media. It's not going to help you with your SEO. It's not going to help you get new people to know you exist because you don't have their email. So any email marketing company that in their advertising is telling you, yeah, sign up for our email service. We're going to get new people to know you. And you're going to be like, no, you're not. That's not what email marketing does. You're going to catch the sales speak and the advertising speak with this cheat sheet. So you'll never be fooled ever again, and you'll make the right decisions for your business. Okay? Website leads. Facebook, Zillow, realtor.com. Hey, they're going to get you leads. For sure. You give them money, they're going to get you leads. Will it help you profit? No. Will it because they're going to take so much of your money? That's the definition of advertising. They cut your profit instantly. Any advertising company that says you will profit more, they're lying to you. Because the definition of advertising is to cut your profits, to get more revenue. If you want to get more revenue, if you want to get more clients, advertising can be great. but your profit will suffer. It's business. It's the fundamentals. If you want to stand out and differentiate, doing Zillow ain't going to do that. Doing Facebook ain't going to do that. Sending out flyers ain't going to do that. It's not to say you shouldn't do it, but it's to know that if your goal, like what's on your mind when you wake up and you think about your business and you think about what do I need to do, use this cheat sheet to make the right decision about where to spend your time and money. Okay? There's a reason why work in your database and prospecting. Look at how many more circles these things over here have compared to advertising. There's a reason why the fundamentals of work in your database and cold calling and prospecting, as unpleasant as it may be, the reason why so many people still do it is because it does so many things. The reason why social media is so popular, look at how much it does. The reason why doing video and doing blogging. Now sure, there's a lot of skill that's required, but you can learn some new skills, and they do a lot. So when you think about where do I spend my time, where do I spend my money, social media and content creation will help achieve a lot of the metrics in your business. Notice how there's not that many things that help you stand out and differentiate. And there's not that many things that make you better as an agent. One of the great things I love about agents doing content is it forces you to study. It forces you to learn. It forces you to level up, which is good for your career long term. And you get to do all these other cool things too. You don't get better when you send out a piece of paper with your face on it. Okay? When you use this cheat sheet, you will never make a bad marketing decision ever again. Who here has made some bad decisions when it comes to marketing and wasted some time and money? I know I have. All right, we've all done it, and if you're not nodding your head, I know you're lying. Okay? Who here has lost some money on some marketing and said, that was stupid? Okay? You will never, if you do this, if you follow this, you will never not get what you expect. The whole point of this is to get what you expect out of it and to not waste any time and money. Okay? I have used this cheat sheet for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 industries. I have made money in all of them. I have grossed a lot of revenue in all these industries. I have generated lots of leads. I have spent a lot of money. Okay, I have tested out so many different things. So I come to you saying this is what I've learned so you can improve your business. And the agents who are using this cheat sheet have grossed over 136 million in commissions in 2019. So my network of 1,000 plus agents are making money doing this. Now, agents, one of the issues that I had was think about, you have to do this, and I have to piece together 5 things to make all this happen. And that's hard. If you're a solo entrepreneur, it's hard to piece together 5 different vendors who do things for you to achieve all the goals. It's complicated. Complexity is the enemy of execution. Execution is everything if you want to grow your business. Okay? So when salespeople say, you can do this, can I? You need to think long and hard. Look at the half circles. When they're selling you something saying, you can do this. Can you? Think about your personality. Think about your values. Okay? You can't do everything. And maybe you don't have the budget to pay an expert who can do it for you. And a salesperson might say, oh, don't worry, you only need to buy leads from Zillow. Really? Because there's a whole bunch of things I got to do for my business that Zillow's not going to do. Or Facebook, or Google, or Instagram. Okay? As you walk around this trade show, ask yourself these questions. Does the company I'm looking at align with my personality and my values? Because if it doesn't, you won't execute it the way you should to get the return from it. All these companies work for the right person, for the right marketing strategy. If one company's telling you to advertise to condos and you're like, well, I want to work with, you know, first-time home buyers, single detached family homes, it's a separation that's going to pull you away from your core. Does it align with the way you're currently doing business? If it's moving you in the right direction, maybe invest in it. Also, is it aligned with your goals? Do you want to have more revenue or do you want to have more profit? You actually can't do this both at the same time. They're two separate goals. And when you're early on in your career, you got to get revenue up. You got to get more clients. It's okay not to profit so much because you need to get clients so you have a bigger database and you get more revenue. But at some point in your career, you got to switch and focus on profit. Even if the revenue goes down, if the profit goes up, that's good. If that's the part in your business that you're in. And the final thing is to ask companies, hey, there are successful people using your company that otherwise you wouldn't be here at this trade show. What are they doing to be successful? There's something they're doing that the other agents who are not successful with your product are not doing. I want to know what that person's doing, and I just want to ask myself if I'm willing to do that. Am I willing to do that? Am I capable of doing that? There's models for success. You just need to model them. And if you don't want to model them, then don't do it. Now, for all you watching, who here would like to have one solution that did everything for you? Because this was me. And I went to the marketplace and I said, there's got to be a company that can do all of this. There wasn't. Okay, so my wife and I are the crazy ones who said there isn't one, so let's try to figure out one thing that we could spend our time and money on that would check all the boxes. And it's the idea of a neighborhood website. And there's a lot of details to how a neighborhood website can help you achieve all these metrics. It would take me too long to explain. Okay, but we created this for ourselves back in 2012. And then other agents saw how our business was growing. They saw all this stuff happening. And they wanted one too. And so that's why we created Parkbench, to give our technology, to get a neighborhood website in the hands of more agents, and to teach them how to use it. Because when you have a neighborhood website, you can get new people in your community to know you that you're an agent really easily. You can stay in front of people, and if you're adding value through the website, you can make people like and trust you. And if you're the only one in the community that has a website with certain content functionality, now you're actually standing out and differentiating. And it's not like advertising where the costs go up every single year, so your profit actually increases. You pay to get the website, and as you build your brand, you build your database, you build your business, the costs are the same, and your profit goes up. Advertising, the more you spend, the more you make. You spend less, you make less, your profit doesn't actually increase over time. Okay? There's so many ways a neighborhood website can help you make money. We only work with one realtor per neighborhood. So I recommend you meet with some of the people in the black shirts to take a look at one, see if your area is even available to begin with, and see if it's a right fit for your personality, your values, your strategies, and your goals. I don't know your business in depth yet, so I can't say that for you, but I know it's worth checking out because a lot of agents have said that this is the thing that finally aligns with their philosophy of giving service first, that they've always wanted to grow their business on relationships and referrals versus advertising, and they wanted to focus more in a geographic area. They wanted to get more clients in a geographic area. So we do all the tech. We give you scripts and templates. We give you coaching. We give you accountability. We save you a bunch of time and money. If it's a fit for you, this will be the best thing you ever invest in your business. Okay, so stand up and meet with some of the people on the side. Take a look at your area, see if it's available. We got tons of freebies to give. And over the last 6 years, I've seen so many agents do this. Okay, don't worry, this is not the cost. Okay, this is the value of all the free stuff that you're getting. Okay, I know this works. So I'm one of the only, maybe the only vendor here that in my contract say, if you get this website for your community and you follow my blueprint that I did, I will at least triple your money in 12 months, whatever the investment is, or I give it all back to you because I don't deserve your money if I can't help you make more. I guarantee success because that's all that matters from an entrepreneur's perspective. I don't need leads, I don't need brand impressions, I don't need social media followers, I need money, I need clients, I need profit. And that's what I guarantee you. Thank you.